side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion. Screens light up, holy mochaccino. Target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes.
Mike. Oh my god. I've been talking to myself the whole time. Did I? Hello? Mike? Mike. Mike. Yeah, all I have to do is just smack the mic. Mike. Can you guys hear my mic is cooked? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Mic test. Mic test, everybody. Mic test. Oh, there we go. You guys can hear me. 자, 열심히 해야 된다는 각오로 다시 라이브를 틀었고요. 오케이, 와주셔서 감사드립니다. And thank you guys for being here once again. The mic is working. I've been talking to myself for about 3 minutes, by the way. You guys should have told me that the mic is muted. Too bad. I'm very unhappy. Yeah, you know, it's a weird mic, right? It's a pretty expensive mic, by the way. But it's, I don't know. Kind of weird. All I really had to do is smack it a few times, then it kind of works. It's weird. I don't know what it is, man. It's either the mic. I don't think it's the mic problem. I think it's something related to connection. I don't know what it is. Anyways, everybody, welcome back, guys. Great to see you guys again. All right, so I'm back again. How y'all making out today, guys? Did you guys bank some profits here today? What is up, everyone? Yeah. I am so pissed at the silver, right? I was like, you know what? I can't be walking away like that with no profits in silver. So once the streaming was over, obviously I went to the gym and I was trading on my phone using the I traded the silver using my phone while I was in the gym, and I don't know, I did pretty well. You know, I was down about $1,600 on one of my accounts on my XFA, and I found a way to, I don't know, man, I quickly like micro scalp like 4 or 5 times. I can't remember exactly how many times, but 4 or 5 times for about $80 to $130, and I kind of sliced that down from minus $1,600 to about $1,000, right? And I ended up going short about 5 to 6 micro contracts, right? And then my phone died, and so I had to restart my computer. I started my phone, and then I restarted my phone. I went back, and I saw this trade up like $1,200. I was like, "What? You got to be kidding, man!" I caught this dump here. I think it was right here, and then I think the market was down here. I think it was pretty good deal. So I got it back, guys. I'm plus. I don't know exactly how much it is. I may be up. I don't know exactly. I may be up like $500 overall. I think this is the account that I was kind of down. Anyways, guys. Yeah, that's right. I think this is the account because I did a lot of trades. 98 lots traded so far. So anyways, guys. All right, I'm trying to pass one more combine here, right? So I want to see if I can actually do that right now. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for being here. I hope you all having a great night so far. The 30 minutes chart versus the 2 minute chart. Well, I don't even know why I'm in 2 minutes chart, by the way. Does anybody know the reason why I'm in 2 minutes chart? We'll move it back to 1 minute, guys. So yeah, man, on a 30 minutes chart, it's still bearish, right? But I want to try to go, well, let's try to, okay, so I'm going to be, I just need, I think, I don't know why I'm just, this account is still not passing for some reason, because I'm at 53,115, so I should, well, this thing should be passed by now. Let me just see if I've got an email. I don't. How did it not get filled, bro? Are you kidding me? How did that not get filled? Incredible. Yeah, I still don't have the emails. It doesn't look like it's passed. Well, that should have got filled there though. I don't know why. We'll try to go it again.
Order filled.
I'm trading the micro. Oh! Well, it should be... That's weird. Well, this is supposed to be long. This is supposed to be long, guys. This is supposed to be long.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. I took it off the table because that was supposed to be go long. Okay.
Order filled.
All right, it did get filled. Don't trade on it. It will be bugged. Oh, really? Oh, really? Is that what it is? Maybe it's the bug, maybe? Oh, maybe you're right. Because maybe the system cannot... Maybe it's unable to flag as passed because I keep trading on this account, right? Oh. All right, guys. I'll try to make 25 bucks while I'm already in. 25 bucks and we'll kind of wait and see what happens.
Order filled.
All right, there we go, guys. Yeah, so this is obviously the NQ, and I drew this chart a while ago today, and so we said as we try to get a bounce, this 800 area is going to be a big one, and it's a major level, and it's not a coincidence that we are getting a rejection of that level, right? We are getting rejections now. It's going to be very important to kind of try to pierce through this level and get above it, right? We got to get above this level. So we got to get above this. So far we got a little rejection there, but we could kind of pierce through that and get out of this little resistance that we have here in the 800 area. I'd like to see something like this to kind of play out. Maybe we try to give a little bit of a fake break to the downside, right? And then get a bounce back again, you know what I mean? Something like that. I'd like to see something like this kind of play out. If we can do something like this, yes, it's going to be a lot more bullish, right? Or we may try to get a pullback here back into the support. Prior resistance, of course, now going to be acting as a support. So we may try to pull back here into this area, which would be right down here into the 770s, and maybe pierce through that and try to get a bounce. Scalpster in the house. What is going on? Christian, Edward, what up, man? This is not a night, this is morning. We're pretty New York right now. We are in the morning session, guys. We are in the cash. Trading the cash open. 9:30 in the morning. 90WZ, what is going on, brother? Welcome back. Did anybody trade today? I mean, today meaning now. At night. Kev Low, what is going on, man? Chris Noof. M. Brown. Junior. I see that. James Kim in the house, man. What up? See you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. CFY. Ethan. Ethan, you're Korean? I didn't know you're Korean. 아, 한국 분이시구나. 몰랐네요. Did you vote to be 51? What does that mean? Tiger lives anytime. We are live all day. You got out as soon as you made 1K. Oh, nice, man. All right, so we are getting a little break to the downside, guys. I'd like to see if we can hold this. Let me see. This is still there, so. All right, so micro. I'd like to see if well, we are cracking underneath this now. So let's try to. I want to try to see the NQ from a larger time frame. Still bullish, right? I mean, we got a really nice bounce, to be honest, at the low. From that low, 676, we got a nice, beautiful bounce. Now, this is a chance for the bears to kind of shine, right? We really have to kind of get underneath the 774. So I'm looking at a trend of a chart right now, but got to get underneath the 774. And then 774 is right down here, so I'd like to see a little pullback down and try to get a bounce back again, right? That's what I would like to see. Let's try to take a stab on this trade, guys. I'm down about $200 on this account, so I'd like to see if I can actually get it back up again.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, no, no, no.
Order filled.
So I'm going to have a tight stop just in case. I don't want to lose too much money on this. So let's see if we can actually retest the high here. And if we end up pulling back here, guys, I'm going to try to reload on a pullback here. Right? That's what I'm going to try and do. With an understanding that it's still trending here to the upside. Okay? So that's what I'm going to plan to do right now. Yeah, so I haven't got any email, by the way, so... Yes. Oh, that's right. And also, yeah, that's right. Oh no, that's not an indicator. That's just my arrow that I placed it on there, just to kind of show you that we got a rejection off that major level of resistance. I like to
order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna place my stop at the break even here, okay, and I'm gonna look to see if we can actually get a nice little bounce, and we'll get rid of this. I don't think it's needed. If I get a rejection here, I'm gonna get stopped out at the break even. Oh, by the way, I've got to pay for my labor too, right? So let's just try to make it right above the entry. So that's gonna kind of give me that nice little $10, and that's gonna pay for my labor, okay? Yeah, no, I still did not get an email that tells me I'm passed. So yeah, I mean, I should be passed by now. I don't know what the heck is going on right now. Maybe it's the bug. You're right. I'm getting mad now. What I plan to do, I'd like to know, well, I'd like to try to see if I can actually hold on to my 5 XFAs that I have.
Order filled. Maybe
into the next a few months. And that's the goal. I may have to take a little bit slow. I almost lost one of my XFA account today. And quite honestly, I wasn't being reckless, right? It's just that...
order filled.
you know. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as luck and not luck, right? At the end of the day, it's all your fault. Yes, I get that. But I wasn't trading, you know, like I wasn't aggressive in my trades or anything like that. For some reason, I was just, you know, constantly getting stopped out. So anyways, it's really nice to kind of see the account back from 16 up to back in the green. It's good, you know. I like that kind of a comeback, you know what I mean? It's a struggle, it's a battle, you know. You have a big chance of actually losing that account, but I love when I see you know, when one of my account is down quite a lot and you have only so much drawdown. And my strategy on that to come back was to really try to get a lot of micro scalping for 80 bucks, 80 bucks, 50 bucks, 80 bucks, you know what I mean? And try to bring down that, oh, well, not bring down, meaning try to increase that drawdown just slightly more, right? So I can actually get into the proper trades. But kind of worked out. That's good. Man, Scoutster, don't ever talk about MAE, bro. That scares me. I get that email time to time, and I got one today too. I'm like, you know what? Ooh, that scares me. We are, you know, honestly, I don't know. This kind of feels like we are getting a little bit of a break in the structure, to be honest, right? So, you know, a pullback on a bullish trend kind of makes sense, but you know, we are almost kind of, one second, guys. I want to do a little bit of a drawing here, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a little bit of something else. Hold on, I'm just gonna get rid of that
Order
for now.
Filled.
Tell you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this right here. Right? And so we are getting that, we broke underneath that trend line, right? So if we can't get above the 798 now, then I think we could see something like this kind of play out, a new trend line, and that would no longer be a bullish trend. So we may get something like this, and we may give us a little pullback down into this area, and that's what I'm a little concerned about, and that's why I can't go long right at this moment. I think we could try to pull back here a little bit, back into this area, and then try to get a bounce back higher again. And maybe a little bit of a deeper pullback, because you got a VWAP here, the VWAP curling back up higher again. We got a nice little trend line kind of supporting too. So this could be a perfect area to kind of long again. So we'll see. Let's try to see if I can actually play that trade.
Order filled.
Right, I'm gonna try that. I have a hard stop here, 810, and just in case we gotta try to get a bounce. 1 second.
Order filled.
We'll try. Okay, and then we'll try to see if we can actually get a pullback here into the 770s. Right, so this is what I'm kind of thinking right now. I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I can stop that right at the 800 and, well, ish 800, a little above the 800. I think that's probably a good place to kind of exit a trade if we get a push to the upside, that is, right? So with that in mind, I'm in a trade right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have a stop. That's gonna be a lot tighter than that, okay? So I'll probably have it right up here. 800. Okay, 800. That's where my stop is. Probably a good trade. We'll see, guys. If we pump and try to go, we may have a triple top here as well. So we'll see. The triple top, maybe the case. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Maybe this could be a good spot to kind of 802, and that's it. Or we break it down. I've got 4 contracts now, 4 micro. Anybody longing NQ? All right, so we're gonna leave this trade to kind of play out for now, and let's just move our eyes our attention back into the silver. Silver is trying to get a bounce. Yeah, I went for a vacation, got back in about a few hours. I'm back here again. I will be back tomorrow morning. I will be back tomorrow morning, yeah. Yeah, Apex promo ends today. I think it's maybe ended now. Well, no, I lied. We have probably about an hour with the Apex offer, 80%. Guys, don't forget to smack the like. We know the drill. Thank you guys for being here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can do that, guys. I'm not sure. I'll be honest. I'm not sure. So back again. It's not there. It's always smacked, Scalpster. It's always smacked. I like that, Scalpster. Thank you so much, man. Guys, we don't need to sleep. We're still very young. I'm only 17. So what are you guys trading now? I mean, this is the perfect time to kind of have a little bit of a you know, PROPFIRM conversation, but what are you guys interested in trading now? Yeah, what firms make you pretty excited now? Oh, guys, man, this is kind of playing out, you know? How about that, guys? Wow. This is kind of playing out. So I'm going to try to place my stop at the break even. And I will look to now add
Order filled.
to my
Order
short,
filled.
guys.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
And I'll have a hard stop here. I'm going to be risking about 150 bucks, guys. If I end up
Order
being
filled.
wrong, it's okay.
Order filled.
But I'm going to have a hard stop here. The risk reward is there. If I get stopped out, that's fine. I'm risking only about 150 now with the chance of making a lot more, right? So this is 1 to 4 risk reward. So I like this. If we end up getting a bounce, it's okay. I'm going to get stopped out right here. Probably 140, 150 bucks. 791, probably a good spot to be. Well, 791, yep. So I'll have it there, and we'll look to see if we can actually get this little bit of a continuation, guys, man. I feel like we broke the structure, but you know, I mean, we're still in the Globex Asia, right? No, Globex. I mean, we are still Asia session. It's gonna be bumpy, right? Bumpy. There's no pattern, no volume at all, too. So this could be a little bit of a rubber band, right? What pulls back a little bit kind of gets a bounce back again, until we get some sort of a follow through. I think we could get a nice little follow through if you break underneath the 780s, guys. 780, if we break underneath the 780, I think we have a good chance of kind of getting that little bit of a follow through down. But until we do that, it's right, you know what I mean? Like right up here. I'm going to be looking for something like here. Well, we got to get underneath this bad boy right here, right? You know, to kind of feel a lot more bullish. We'll see. I mean, I think tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. I think tomorrow's gonna be an absolute fun day tomorrow morning. We got a lot of stuff going on right now, so You fulfilling my trading. Oh, really? If it drops a lot, go down to 87. Oh, guys, man, look. This is what I was talking about. So that pullback was just short-lived, if you will. I'm gonna stop that right here, guys.
Order filled.
Yeah, I got stopped that right there. Bullish structure, the bullish trend overall in this market, maybe that's still intact, right? Maybe it's still intact, guys. Not enough. Not enough. Oh yeah, and by the way, I traded a few Apex accounts as well. So I traded a few accounts while I was at the gym. I traded 2 Apex funded accounts there for $1,100 of profits. And I obviously traded my XFAs. Very grateful that I made profits on these accounts, man. That's really nice. But again, I'm still down quite a lot in the Apex. Sorry, not Apex, on the Billanox one. Really trying to see if I can actually get something back, but it's still, you know, when I'm looking at this from a trader rate standpoint on a 200 tick chart, it looks like we've got some more ways to go to the upside, to be honest. On a 30-minute chart, also looking pretty good, guys. I don't know what you guys see. Maybe I'm counter trend, looking for that pullback here, but we may get a pullback. But overall, from a larger time frame, looking still relatively bullish, right? Relatively bullish. Are we gonna get that sort of a big push that we had yesterday overnight? What was yesterday's overnight? I don't know where it is. Maybe it's this one here. I'm not sure. On the 13th, that's the 14th. Where's 14th? Oh, here we go. Oh, this is what we had. So we were kind of, well, no, I lied. So yeah, so we were trading obviously Globex Asia last night, and so the market was kind of pulling back, and eventually the market found a way to get a bounce right after I hopped out of my stream at about 11-12 o'clock at night, and kept going into the morning, into the pre-market, and then we got a dumpage as you were starting the day, New York cash, right? So that's a pretty one. So we got some big level we want to kind of watch. 800 area is a huge level. We got to pierce through that, guys, man. I still don't think we're gonna pierce through that right now, because we had a pretty strong bounce overall right from the start here, right from the Globex into now. We just kept bouncing. We had how many green candles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 straight green candles, green bars in a row on a 30-minute chart. So I'm like, you know what? Oh my god! Again, the same thing, everybody. What the heck, man? What the heck? Stop me out in this. I don't know. No, I wouldn't be trading London. All right, so let's bring it on, baby. Give me that little bounce, pop again, and the pop fades. Is that what you're trying to do, market? Bring it on, baby. I'm here for you. Bring it on. StockTiger is ready. How much drawdown do I have on this bad boy? Yeah, I have quite a lot. I got like $2,000 of drawdown on this. Are you trading from Korea? No, I'm not. I wish though. I wish, but I'm not.
Order filled.
I don't know if this is gonna kind of work out, but I think my thesis, my idea, I think it's right. It's just that I don't know, man. I keep putting a really tight stop on my stupid thing. I don't understand why I keep doing that, but let me try to give myself a little bit more room, okay? Give me that little more room. Yeah, I still did not get any email. Oh, my Discord link is here. I don't know. My Discord link keeps changing. I don't know how to fix that, guys, man. I have no idea. You could probably be in the live account in Korea than where you live now. Really? I'm not sure. Maybe I could be. Yeah. I mean, am I interested in live account? To be honest, I'm not really eager to trade the live account using the prop firms. You know what I mean? I'm not in that camp just yet. I would just prefer to load in my own personal live account. Oh yeah, Take Profit Trader Pro is a different conversation. You're right. Yeah, that's something I would love to do. I would love to get into Pro Plus, man. I wish I'm able to do that. I would have had a lot of pro accounts like Pro Plus and doing really well because there's all end of day drawdown. And you're able to take your money out pretty quickly. Yeah, but it's okay. It is what it is, right? Should continue moving higher. Honestly, I still think we get a little pullback here down, guys, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be stubborn here and try to trace trade with an understanding that we could see this thing pull back here into the 770s before we start to get some kind of a bounce. We are pretty overextended here, and again, Edward, overall the structure is to the upside. I agree overall, right? Yes, you're right. Yeah, on a 30-minute chart it looks pretty good, but maybe we get a little pullback here. Why not, right? Maybe a little pullback here into the 750s. Why not? I mean, we could, and then maybe try to get a bounce. Maybe do a little bit of a, inverse head and shoulders. How about that, guys? How about that? So we do a little bit of inverse head and shoulders kind of play out. How about that, brother? Right? We have a neckline here. We have a neckline here, and we have a little bit of a left shoulder and maybe a right shoulders kind of play out as well here. Right, and see ourselves maybe give us a little pullback here, down, and then push higher, right, into London, and that would kind of give us a nice little break to the upside. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that's. I'm just trying to. Try to convince myself that this is not bear, but overall structure is to the upside. I agree, but I wouldn't be surprised if you get a pullback and try to play this pattern that we just talked about, maybe into the 750s, and also a little bit of a change in the structure as well on a 1-minute chart, and give us that pullback here. We got lots of reasons why I like the 770s and 750s, because we got the VWAP kind of curling higher as we start to get some kind of a pullback down, right? And then we also have a nice little trend line kind of waiting in that 770s, 760s. So we'll see. I could be wrong. We could just keep going to the upside and eventually maybe pull back after piercing through this 800 area. But for now, I'm sticking to my short position here. I would like to add, it's kind of weird that I got stopped out in 795 area, because I had a stop there at 790, and it stopped me out, literally stopped me out, and just kind of started to get a pullback here again. Pretty wild, to say the least. But again, I mean, a lot of things can happen, right? Globex Asia, well, not why do I keep saying Globex Asia, but Asia session, you know, it's hard to kind of play the pattern, right? Because there's really no pattern, you know, there's really no pattern. It's like go with the flow. The flow may be something like this, I don't know, like this. This is Globex Asia. No clean moves, but we'll give it a shot, guys. We'll give it a shot. I've only got one micro. I'm looking for that little pullback. Maybe give me that little bit of a fake to the upside and get a rejection and start to pull back. That's what I'm be looking for, but it does. I don't know if that's gonna happen now. Maybe. One more try here. One more try. London always pushing long up and down one day. We'll try to really looking. Yeah, there was a time when I think it was a few months ago when I went to bed and I had too many contracts in one of my XFA account. Traded NQ.
Order filled.
I'll be honest. You know, as soon as silver came on board, right, and as soon as I started to trade silver, I think I had a little more damage, to be honest. I wish I have never traded silver, to be honest. But I don't mind trading silver from a micro standpoint, micro level, micro silver on the top step, and that's it. But everything else, I think Lucid allows you to trade silver too. I'm not sure, but I'm okay with the micro, right? 1 or 2 micro silver, I'm okay with that. But I'm not okay with trading mini contracts, man. That's really that's a problem. You know, that's really a problem, man. One mini silver is it's no go. It's a problem. Yeah. Even if it's an eval account, it's just not a good habit, you know what I mean? For me, I think I've lost more than not. And also created some bad habits too trading silver, but we'll try to fix that. We'll try to fix that by trying to trade and stick to 1 or 2 micros, right? Silver, and that's it. But of course, I still stick to my NQ 95% of the time. Man, these what do you call this? What do you call these? Like, hold on one second, guys. I want to check something now. Some traders really good at silver. Some traders are really, yeah. Okay, so you have to think about it, right? Somebody make big, somebody can also lose big too. So it's not, you know what I mean? I would, like I said again, I keep saying this over and over again, but I would rather stay a lot more consistent. You know, get a consistent payout, than look for something big. You know what I mean? Because you could be making 30K right now, but then you end up losing 30K at the same time the very next day, and that's definitely doable and possible too, right? It's not easy. It's not easy. That's why I don't even give it a try. I did a few times, 1 or 2 times. I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a try. Who knows? Who knows? I may be up like 40K in the morning by the time I wake up. But in my humble experience, you know, I've been obviously trading for a long time, but you see one of the best traders in this business, right? They're very, very consistent, you know? They're very, very consistent.
Order
you
filled.
Don't see them making $1 million in one single trade and all of a sudden they're, you know? Anyways, guys, we're getting a little pop here, man. I'm getting mad. Just kidding. Tired? Man, hey, guys, man. As long as you guys are here with me, I'm okay. StockTiger is okay, as long as you guys are here. to hang out. You try to pass into challenge on silver to scale up. Yeah, you know, I think I've created some bad habits. Try to pass evals also on silver, mini contracts. You know, that's I think I don't know, man. And honestly, I think it's eventually. I think we fail. I don't know about you guys, but for me, if you ask me, I think I will eventually fail if I try to keep trading silver. Unless I'm trading 1 micro or 2 micros at most, I will fail. Eventually, I'm going to fail, and I don't want to be that guy who failed, right? I want to stay consistent throughout the journey.
Filled.
Guys, man, what the heck is going on
filled.
right now? We are getting a nice little pump here.
Order filled.
I just got stopped out.
Order filled. Order filled.
We just pierced through that, guys, man. 1 second. Yeah, that's a pretty strong wild bounce that we are getting here, guys. So we are at that level now at 805, so we're gonna really keep going. Wow, man, look at this. $806. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow. Yeah, I will be. Yeah, the volume is giving that middle finger. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, I noticed that now. We are getting a nice little pump here, guys. I don't know what's going on right now.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm just trying to see. I'll exit this. Yeah, I've got a hard stop here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
It doesn't look like it wants to go. Is it gonna go, or is it gonna fail, or just gonna break it down? Why did we pop to begin with? All right, we are kind of struggling. I may have to just take it off right here. Don't think I can risk any more than that, to be honest. Back down again, is that what it is?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a hard stop here. $7.99. Well, the prior resistance was at 800, right? So ideally I should have my stop here at $7.95. All right, I'll have my stop at $7.95 and then look to see if we get a little bounce. Yeah, that pump was crazy wild for sure. Yeah, Edward was right. I was wrong. Edward is the pro trader. Pro trader. Pro trader in the house. Edward is my advisor now. Edward. If I can stop that, it's okay. I'm gonna just have to stick to this plan here now. And look to see if you get a little pop here. If you don't, then it is what it is. It looks dumpy. Yeah, you're right, man. But that thing pissed me off, though. Incredible. That's a nice little pop we actually got, man. That's a... Well, not really. That's pretty much 20 points. Nothing truly that crazy, but yeah, I've got 30 contracts. I fully loaded now. That's what we do at late night. Yeah, man, I can't believe that. Yeah, that's pretty wild at this time of the day. That 800 area, man. I think if we get underneath that, then I could be, well, I will be in trouble for sure, but we'll leave it at that for now. 30 micro. Tiger, can you trade till New York? I don't think that's gonna happen though. Oh yeah, and I also bought I bought what do you call this? Fundy Futures Network, right? I bought that account and I got the free account too, of course, with it. So I'm trading that 2 accounts, but yeah, I may trade that account tomorrow morning. And maybe Apex accounts on the Rhythmic too. We'll see if we have enough time. But I wouldn't mind just trading just what I can. I've kind of stopped forcing myself into, I've got to trade all my accounts, you know what I mean? I've stopped doing that. I lost a few accounts by trying to force myself, which I shouldn't have done it. But you know, sometimes it's hard. Gillian, what is going on, brother? What is up? No way you're still... Yes way. No way, yes way. Yes way, StockTiger is back again. Back again. But he's getting into losing trade. I can't believe that, guys, man. Getting into losing trade on stream, gonna really drive me nuts. Really getting mad. Man, I don't know, man. Maybe this could just dump here. I don't know. Are we just gonna dump here, guys, or what? I've got how much drawdown? I've got I can't even do the math. 48,720, 48,720. I have like 13. $1,300 drawdown. It's pretty wild, man. This is gonna be crazy. I may have to exit this trade right here. Yeah, I'll just exit this trade right here, guys, man. This is just foolish. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm down $1,000 on this account now. Incredible, StockTiger. Really annoying. That pop could fade. I don't know, man. We're already up like 100 points already, right from the low to the high. And this account has still not been. Wow, look at the silver getting a bounce, guys. No, this is XFA. Sorry, yeah, these are all XFA accounts. Let's try to see if I can actually curl it back from. Yeah, we gotta get above this.
Order filled.
Ah, no.
Order filled.
Thank you.
Order filled.
Kind of screwed up. I really kind of screwed up here. It's pretty slow. 5,000. Why everything's kind of really slowed down. $5 a.m. in the morning. Where you live, Jillian? Yeah, so I'm not getting any email pertaining to this account. So I'm not sure. And we continue to get a bounce. I'm gonna trade the combine here to maybe to make maybe another maybe $100 to see if I can maybe I think I may need a few more dollars here to kind of try to pass this. Yeah, the spread is pretty bad. It's weird because it was
Order
pretty
filled.
good. Oh my god, guys, it was pretty. Oh shit! 1 second, everybody. It was pretty good price action just about an hour ago. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Order filled.
I can't believe we just got a dump right after I got in, man. Anyways. Yeah, I'm just gonna be looking for about $100. $100 more, guys, if I can get. That'd be nice if I do that.
Order filled.
Pretty slow, guys, all of a sudden. It was pretty good, you know, like an hour ago when I was at the gym, it was pretty good. But it started to get really wonky now. Transaction is pretty dirty, yeah, I agree.
Order filled.
So I think this should be enough to...
Order filled.
Oh! Alright, so, well... Yeah, that's a $100 and some dollar. I think that's $200 made there. So I think this should be good now. Maybe not. Maybe I need more. Yeah, so I think we kind of found a really great time to trade. I think at about 9 o'clock at night Eastern time into like 11-12 Eastern time is pretty good, right? Or maybe, yeah, somewhere on there. And then it kind of really starts to slow down, and I think this is the time it kind of really starts to slow down. But every time I get off stream during the Globex, right, as soon as I get off, like the market starts to move pretty nicely, you know. It's weird. So guys, man, I made another $200 here. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to. I don't know why it's just not to give me my my funded account. This is the time to blow a lot of accounts. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting. I hate it sometimes. Yeah, this time of the day, just kind of better to just walk away, not trade. I agree. So we got it there. I'm very grateful that a lot of my XFAs are kind of coming into today. To be honest, I was kind of thinking about, you know what, I gotta put some time and energy into the XFA accounts, and I really did that. And I kind of feel like I've achieved my objective, while putting Apex accounts on the sideline for now because I didn't want to kind of, you know. I didn't want to be down on any of my Apex accounts. So I was like, you know what? That's it's gonna be a pretty nice payout that I may be getting on this XFAs 1, 2, 3. So tomorrow morning I've got quite a few accounts to trade. Of course, I'm gonna trade a lot of my Take Profit Trader, both eval and funded, and I've also got to trade the Apex accounts, and then I'll also trade Express accounts. I'm gonna really try to see if I can build this freaking Express accounts, man. I want to get to over $5,000 You know, one thing that I made a mistake this month is that I think I put a lot of time and energy into my Apex accounts, and eventually I never really got anything out of it, right? Well, no, I lied. I've already taken some decent payouts from Apex, don't get me wrong. That's about $20,000 of payouts, right, on Apex alone. So that's good. Yeah, so I kind of lied, yeah. So that's pretty good, but I thought Apex alone could have maybe kind of got everything that I really had to get for the month of January, but then I didn't realize that by doing that, you know, placing all my other firms as a back burner was a little bit of a problem, and I did that, you know, unfortunately. So going forward, of course, I'm gonna have to spread my focus evenly without having to really put a lot of energy and effort into one bucket, that is Apex. That's what I did for this month, you know. Not a major problem, but just saying, right? I mean, because with payout denials that I got, it's like, well, now I'm gonna have to work on other stuff to get the payouts, right? Because I'm gonna have to still trade for another 6 to 7 days, well, 6 days to be very specific. 6 more days to trade on Apex to get this big bulky payout. That's gonna be like 14,000 on that account. But between now through there, I don't really have that many, you know what I mean? So maybe it's a good thing that I've kind of put my attention into something else now. So this 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, so that's 3, 6, $10,000. So I may be getting about maybe about $6,000 to $7,000 of profits, sorry, payouts this month through Top Step. 6,000-7,000 Top Step. That was definitely not part of my plan. Yeah, that was definitely not part of my plan, because I think Top Step. All right, so yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was definitely part of my plan. My plan was to get $5,000 off Top Step and Biolonox. So, and I already made 1620. Yeah, so I could easily get there. I could probably get over my payout goals for Top Step and Biolonox combined. We'll see. But Apex, yeah. Okay. Anyways, guys, what is this now? Am I gonna get approved in this? How you get 91% win rate? I don't know which one here, or 91%. This is a new account that I got, so this new account. I traded for 1 day or something like that. 2 days now. I made $4,000 on that. And these are all in the mornings, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, see, these are all in the mornings. These are all in the mornings, guys. Like I told you again, the first 30 to 1 hour of the cash, that's where really the big business actually kind of, the biggest transaction kind of take place during the time of the day, and that's really the bulk of the trades that actually occurs. You also had some in the afternoons, but I mean, yeah, it's in the morning, like 7:30, right? So it's 9:30 a.m. in the morning. That's pretty big. That's where all the profits were made, and that's it. That's one day. That's how it got to 91%. I mean, it's not a big deal, 91%. Even if it's 40%, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it's how much you have in the pocket, right? So nice little bounce here in the silver. I'd like to see this thing get over now. Don't tell. Oh, NQ is still playing dirty. Still there, up there. I'm down about $1,000 now on this bad boy. I'm gonna have to find a way to get it back again. Lots of work. And so Biolonox is kind of moving away from Project X, right? So I don't know what you guys plan to do. Does anybody have any plans on how you guys gonna move? Is everybody just gonna move to Rhythmic? Is that what it is? What do you mean if they pay without banning people? What do you mean, Scalpster? Yeah, I got rug pulled by one of the firms, which is fine. Kind of expected, but I got rug pulled twice now. Two different firms. I'm not gonna talk about it, but 2 firms. But that's why I think it's really important that we diversify, right? We expect, you know, kind of expose to various different firms. Yeah, just sticking to 1 or 2 firms, I think that's pretty risky at this point. Anyways, here we are sitting in the 800, guys. I'd like to see a little dumpage here, but I don't know if we're gonna get it though. Oh, I see. Mehdi. Okay. The Apex is good. Yeah, Apex is good. Apex is definitely one of my favorites. And of course, I mean, everybody's different, so you cancel all your accounts in Billinox because I hate Rhythmic. But before I was talking about TS. Yeah, that's one of the firm that I got rug pulled. Oh, you're planning to move from Billinox to TS? Yeah, if you get 60,000 in 3 months, that's like 20,000 every month. They don't manage. Well, I don't know about that. I got denied a lot of times, right? You guys know I kept getting denied on my payouts. But anyways, guys, let's go back to our trading. No. Yeah, no, I think what I'm gonna do for me though, for Billinox, I'm just gonna move to Rhythmic, right? That's what I'm gonna do. You know, don't really see any other options other than that, right? And I don't see them moving to Tradovate anytime soon. So when I say Rhythmic, I'm not gonna be trading off the Rhythmic app, right? I'm gonna be using, of course, my my Quant Tower to trade. You know, it's nice to kind of come back to Quant Tower again. I was kind of off Quant Tower for about 4 or 5 months, right? So I've been trading with Tradovate more often since I think August last year, and then I continued to trade the Tradovate and the Project X, and then I took a little bit of a break on the Quant Tower. But it's really kind of nice to see myself come back to the Quant Tower. I've got a few firms that I'm already trading on the Quant Tower, right? And I've got, of course, Apex. I'm trading on the Quant Tower, which of course it's connected to Rhythmic. So Quant Tower, I'm trading Quant Tower. I'm trading what else? Sorry, I'm trading Apex on Quant Tower. I'm trading Phidias now. Phidias, I've got 2 funded accounts that I'm trading on. Well, I have not traded yet, but it's there. It's the funded account for the Phidias. That's the 25k static account. Yeah, so that's the 2 funded accounts on the Phidias with Quant Tower. And then also, who else? There is Funded Futures Network. I'm trading on the Quant Tower as well. And who else, man? There was something else I forgot. I don't know why I keep forgetting. That was somebody else. I can't remember exactly who it was. That was something else I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, that's yeah. So I mean, Quant Tower is actually pretty good. I don't know if you guys have tried. Maybe Scalpster, you haven't tried Quant Tower. TS does not pay their traders. They ban them if they. Oh really? What do you mean they ban you? So they ban you without paying? Like, does that even make sense? Like, they ban you, so well, they pay you and then they ban you. That kind of makes more sense to me than no, I haven't no, I don't have Futures Desk, no. So I'm gonna be, yeah, I had 3 evals that I bought, the Legend, and I kept trading the mini contracts, and I ended up blowing those 3 accounts that I bought. Of course, I bought at a very cheap price, but even then, I haven't loaded any because I don't have the promo just yet. But once I get the Legend accounts back, I'm gonna be trading those. I don't know, man. I'm just not really good at the 150s, man. I'm getting really annoyed. I'm really getting annoyed with this 150k accounts, man. I'm just, you know, it takes forever to pass those freaking 150s. I don't know. I'm just not happy. Tiger, once you pass FFN evals, you will receive an email from them. Yes, I will. Yeah, if I get it. Yeah, if I pass that, and that's the same thing with the Phidias as well. Phidias, if you pass, then they'll send you an email to activate your evals. Don't mind me. I have. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I think that's a lot of alcohol in your system right now. You know, maybe it's a good thing that you're not trading. No, I think if you're fairly new to the PROPFIRM space, or if you're just trading with small accounts, I think my funded futures is just fine. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem for you. So let's take a look and see. Oh, they took it, guys. They took it. All right, 1 second, guys. I've got to activeto. I got to activeto my activeto. I'm gonna activate. Give me that XFP account right now. Holy mochaccino. We are going to see. We're just about to see that freaking funded account right there. Oh baby, I like that so mucho. All right, there we go, guys. I got it. Bad boys. Bad boy. Guys, man, the silver is looking pretty good, right? We just got above this 90.7. You know, we may try to get to, I would say, we may try to get to 91, man. We could. I'm gonna trade this XFA account tomorrow morning, right at the start. Right at the start, man. I'm gonna be a monster trading those freaking XFA accounts tomorrow morning. Hopefully I don't get too overly excited. End up blowing that account in like a minute. Well, Sky Blue, yes, it's me again. I hope you're not too disappointed. Are you? Please let me know, so I can give you a little bit of a timeout if you want. Just kidding. I'm just bugging you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. No, I don't do that. All right, so what am I gonna do? So I'm just gonna end this. Of course, this trading here. Let's just go back to the stupid little NQ trade here, and then I'm down. Well, I'm gonna have to find a better way to trade this bad boy now. I've only got $1,000 drawdown, and it isn't moving, so I'm gonna have to trade this in the morning. But looks pretty bullish overall, right? I don't know. I'm down $1,100. I've got I'm gonna be trading this account tomorrow. We'll try to make it back again. So one down and pretty up on across all my other accounts, but
Order filled.
Yes, I've been here for the longest time. Well, I see you now. Glad to see you. Where the heck were ya? Where the heck were ya? Which listed plan? Honestly, at the end of the day, I think they're all the same, to be honest. That's what I kind of realized. But accounts with DLL, it's a bigger problem to me. So it's really all about like what's your preference. But to me, DLL accounts are a bit of a problem. So that's probably the reason why I would just go with the Flex, because Flex has no consistency when you get to the funded stage. But the problem is, they say, of course, no consistency, but there's only so much you can actually take out on the payout standpoint, right? I think it's like $2,000 or $1,500 the most you could take on the Flex account, but there's no consistency. But they have capped your payout, you know what I mean? So that's not good. It keeps going, guys. I have no idea what the heck's going on right now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order canceled. Order canceled.
All right, so I've got 8 contracts now.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We could see this thing keep going. Are we gonna break it to the upside? It looks like we are trying to get a nice little break to the upside. Maybe we may get a pierce through, bounce, and then maybe try to pull back thereafter. So I'm gonna have to really have a hard stop here, right? Just in case, because at this time of the day, a lot of things can happen, right? We can see just a flush with no reason, absolutely no reason, because there's no volume on it, right? So the biggest offer they had was like 40%. That's right, and that's the biggest offer they had ever. And 25 is also good. I mean, depends. 35 is also good, but 35 is a little more pricier than the listed Flex. The listed Flex is only about what, $80? $80 right now. I'm not sure. And then of course Apex 80% off right now, and
Order filled.
and ends I think in about I think it ends about 6 minutes. Yeah, it's about $84. I think that's probably the most competitive price that we have in this PROPFIRM space, right? Like I don't like the idea of paying over $100 on you know, on a 50K account, no matter how great of a feature they have on that account. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm okay to pay about $80. What do you mean, how much is the drawdown? The drawdowns on the 50Ks are usually about $2,000, right? That's the drawdown. But with an exception, Apex is 25 and Dual Unlocks is 25 as well. But Dual Unlocks and Apex are trading drawdowns. I've never, well, I lied. I traded instant funded account once. That's it. Once, and then that's it. Instant funded account I traded once, with Tick Trader, and that was like a long time ago. And I made that account up to $12,000. I ended up losing. And then ever since that Tick Trader direct funded account, I've never really tried. And quite honestly, I'm just not interested in instant funded. I prefer to go through the eval stage. Wow, I can't believe how slow this market is, guys. I thought this was gonna move. Apparently not. Apparently not. It's it was pretty good, but not anymore. It's pretty dead. Is there anybody here actively trading at this time of the day? I'm better when you have many accounts, so I don't overtrade just one account. Anyone else like that? Well, Mehdi Nix, that's me. Oh, you are currently out? Okay, Edward. But you made some really nice call there, Edward. Good stuff, man. This is investing hour, really? You're along with one macro. With micro. Sir G. Well, it's 10 o'clock right now. Yeah. Get a little late, I guess. Your first funded account starts after tomorrow, working on the second. Oh, really? What's your first funded account that you've got it? Nice. Half asleep. Half asleep. Yeah, man. Yeah, might as well just pass out while I'm live. You set some short limits around 8:30. It's a sim account. Oh, I see. Matt MX, what is going on, man? What is going on? Yeah, I mean, I don't normally stream at this time of the day. It's a little unusual, but I will keep you know, streaming at this time of the day if I can, if I could. Why not, right? So I mean, for me, the thing is, like, you know, if I'm able to trade right in front of my computer, why not just live and trade at the same time? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hurt. There's really nothing to hide. So I try my little best to kind of try to go live as much as I can every time I'm in front of my computer, right? Because I don't really get a lot of chance to go live in the mornings, right? Because I've got a lot of other stuff going on during the day. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to go live. It's fun, you know. You know, with my fellow traders trading together every day. That's a lot of fun, guys. And I thank you guys obviously being here as well. Mucho te amo, mucho gracias, and also te amo, right? Te amo. Muy bien, sí, muy bien. ¿Cómo estás, amigos? ¿Cómo estás? So yeah, man, wow, it's pretty slow, man. I thought it's gonna move, but it looks like we're just gonna keep moving here to the upside. I think that's what it is for now. It's an uptrending day, I guess. Bullish trend overall in this market. Are we not gonna get some kind of a pullback here? We just keep going up today, all day, man. That's what it's been doing all, like, the last few days, right? Overnight has been keep moving, and then New York kind of sells in the morning. That's weird. Usually that's what it is, right? When you get an extended move overnight, you know, a lot of times you would see the New York kind of sell off. Senora, I think your log is looking good. Your log. Qui onda viezo. Holy man, that's a very difficult Spanish. I only know the basics. Don't make it too complicated there with the nice, beautiful Spanish. Holy cappuccino. Yeah, it's been a great week. So yeah, I mean, yeah, so far, yeah, fingers crossed, guys, man. I think this is gonna be huge. I mean, that's $64,000 that I've got right now, right? So 64. I'm still kind of debating on what I should do. Take the whole thing out or just take a portion of this. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking. Just take the whole thing out. If I take the whole thing out, it's $13,900 on that one single account. Maybe I could just take, you know, for example, you know, like 12,000 maybe. And that was the original request that I made, right? Because you guys know I requested 12,000 and I got denied, right? So maybe stick to the original amount. And so if I take 12,000, then I still have like $1,900 on that account. That would be right at the buffer again. I personally prefer, like, I'm still kind of leaning towards just taking the whole thing out because that's not a small amount, right? So give or take 14,000. 14,000. Oh, take 75% off. 75. That's $10,000, man. I don't want to leave any money there. No, they called me hedging the account. So I think what maybe could have happened. I'm not sure if that's true, but you know, maybe I was on a swing trade on one of my Apex account, like on my Rhythmic app. I use my phone a lot of times to trade, right? So maybe I got into a swing trade on one of my other account, and so while that swing trade was kind of on throughout the entire morning. Maybe I got into the big account that we were just talking about. But that's still doesn't kind of make sense, but I don't know. Maybe. Why did they don't jick it? Yeah. Or Argentino. Jack Wong, what is up, man? They're gonna come out with any reason. Anyways, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you know, we're building profits, right? I already made extra extra $2,000, right? Since the day we requested, right? So that's a lot of profits. $2,000 in 2 days. I made $1,000 on the day I requested the payout, and then I made another $1,000 today in the morning. So I made $2,000 in total. So originally we were sitting at 12k, but now we are at 14k. So hopefully tomorrow during the stream, I'll be trading these accounts in the morning tomorrow, and I'm going to be looking to make about $5,200 and at most, and then and try to bank, right? They get their cuts, yeah. And these are all 100%, right? It's in your pocket, so Or maybe I should just leave some money there, because it's unlimited payout cap, right? So these are all like, I don't know. We'll see. I know, man. I was kind of very excited to like when I requested that 12,000. I was like, you know, I was really excited, but yeah, I think this time around when I build more profits and you know, time comes in 6 days, it's gonna get a lot more exciting. So I plan to celebrate with all my fellow traders, man. It's gonna be a great day in 6 days. What time I'll be streaming in the morning? Man, this market is just absolutely dead, guys. I have no idea what the heck is going on right now. The silver is kind of pulling back as well. While the NQ, it's just chopping here. Nothing truly there. Oh, I've already made six. Oh, I thought I made $6, but I'm down now. Oh, there we go. You were up 5,000 this week and down about $1,000 after the hour, showed in this pure bull run. Oh. But you're still up though. You made 5K and you're down 1K, so you're up 4K, isn't that right? What time are you streaming this morning? I'll be on at about 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. I think 10:30 in the morning Eastern time. That's when I'm gonna be live in the morning. That blows heavy is your short position. Yeah. They will come out, whatever reasons. Holy man, that's a long paragraph in Spanish. Or maybe Español. Yo soy nacido en USA, pero tengo sangre argentina, italiano, española. See, I'm really good in Spanish. Holy mochino. 14 MQ, full likes the last hour. Oh man.
Order filled.
Order filled.
No.
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
Mi hablo español. And what else? I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I was good, but not anymore.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
Anybody from India?
Order submitted.
Kidhar hai yaar? I know, man. You know what? At this time of the day, it keeps grinding like this. It does. Once it starts grinding like this all night, it's pretty hard to kind of try to short this market. It's worst. It's the worst. But who knows, man? We could just get a pullback right off the bat, you know, without having that little continuation. I mean, this is a pretty significant bounce that we are getting here, man, all night. It's weird. Something's got to be cooking under the surface. I don't know what it is. There's got to be something that's kind of moving this market, right, today, overnight. What could it be? The SPY is still... Yeah, SPY is still looking pretty good. SPY is looking pretty good. We are still chopping, but at some point I think we got a break. I don't know, man. This market is just so strong, everybody. I don't know. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for to load in a big chunk of my profits that I made from the PROPFIRM. It's still the cash is still on the sideline for me. I could not load in last year, I think in the month of October, when the market started to get a pullback. I was kind of looking for a little more push down, but of course the market ended up getting a bounce after a very shallow pullback, right? So this time around I'm gonna be a little patient and wait until we get a really strong pullback, maybe in the month of March, right? Usually it's probably March or April. That's when we kind of get some kind of a correction. We'll see. We got a lot of earnings coming out as well. I think we got a lot of earnings coming out in the next a week or two, right? With the mega caps, right? We got Apple, Amazon, all of that kind of earnings coming up pretty towards the end of the month, right? We got earnings coming out. Apple towards the end of the month. Nvidia at the, well, not Nvidia. Nvidia is probably next month. Yeah. Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Look at that, guys. Tesla on 27th. Microsoft 27th. I think this is gonna really set a tone, guys, and I think the market is gonna really take this very seriously this time around, right? Eventually, I think they're gonna try to, you know, get all the noise kind of put aside and just purely just look at the earnings, right? And the earnings is gonna really matter to give us the direction and move in this market, you know, for the next month or two. So we'll see how that goes. That's gonna be pretty huge. Tiger has the point, you may as well stream London. When is London, by the way? What time's the London? I have no idea what London is. When is London? Isn't London like 12 o'clock? Well, not 12 o'clock, 2 a.m. in the morning Eastern time. Well, you don't have to miss me. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Well, yeah. But it's still far away though. It's a long ways to go, right? To start the day in the morning. We still have another what again? We still have like another 8 hours to go. That's a long time. A lot of things can actually change. That's gonna really, you know, move the market in either direction, right? Could be down to the south, to the north. Nobody knows. More 8 hours to go for the day, for the cash, right, to start. So that's a long time. A lot of news can come out between now through the morning, right? So you back to the old schedule? No. Oh, piano trader. I think you're kind of referring to me streaming a while ago at this time of the day. I don't know. No, I don't. Well, no. This is just a temporary kind of. I wanted to hold on 1 second, guys. I think we're getting a little pullback now. This could be the first real pullback here. Is that what you're gonna try to get? Oh, 1 second, guys.
Order
I'll into
filled.
that trade right now. Hopefully, this isn't gonna be the start of a pullback here down. But pretty weak market overall, to be honest, though, right? It's pretty weak. 805. What's the news about your recent payout? No, there's no news. Just denials. That's it. Denials. You know, just gotta trade for another 8 days, and I already done 2 days, so we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. Stay strong. Stay disciplined, and we'll get it. Yeah, I kind of like the 50s the most. I'm gonna be, yeah. So when I get my payout on the Apex, or maybe not, I don't know. I may have to load in a few Funding Futures Network, and I'm just kind of waiting for the Legend to come back with their offer, and I may have to shift from 150Ks to maybe 50Ks in the Legend as well. I just find it difficult to kind of concentrate and focus on the 150s because too many you know accounts. Tough to trade the 150s for me right now. No timeo. So not a bad trade so far overall, right? So I mean, I'm down on the Bionox one pretty bad, kind of damage while I was trying to short this NQ. So kind of got little cooked, little minor cook. No, not completely cooked, but hopefully we can make a nice little comeback here tomorrow. I'm gonna try to focus on Bionox as well tomorrow morning, and then maybe yeah, and then the other two XFA accounts that I got here, I'm gonna try to focus on those bad boy as well. Hopefully, yeah, and it's gonna be it's not gonna be silver. It's gonna be NQ. It's gonna be NQ trade tomorrow morning for sure. Right, that's gonna be NQ trade tomorrow morning. Looks like we may try to curl back higher, right? I don't know. But what a nice little push here right from the start. The Globex Asia, we kind of started at 696 and we are right at the 804, so that's literally about over 100 points bounce. What a silly market, guys, with no any meaningful pullback at all here tonight. Just straight up, that's all we had today. Incredible. And then the Apex, trading the Apex one right now, but it's just not doing anything. The silver also getting a little pullback here. Should I try to short the silver? I could. I better not try to do that though. That's gonna be a lot of risk. That's gonna be a lot of risk here. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna the market. I thought this market was gonna get a little more exciting. That's why I kind of hopped onto the stream, because I think this market was kind of moving earlier, but it just kind of stopped. Like, I don't know what the heck, man. So you know what? You guys know I'm getting old too, right? I know I'm only 17, but I'm getting old. Short that silver. Boy, Pablo. Pine Tree in the house. What is going on, Pine Tree? Oh, you are shorting what do you call this? Silver? Shorting silver. Yeah, silver's pulling well, silver was pulling back and just getting a bounce right now. Incredible, man. Incredible. Pretty tough to trade the silver, to be honest, but anyways. But guys, man, I'm gonna have to go take a little nap. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. StockTiger will be back. We'll be back. We'll see you guys back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Everybody, man, thank you guys for being here today, tonight as well, guys. It's my honor and my pleasure to be able to stream live and trade at the same time. My fellow traders, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. We'll see you guys back tomorrow in the morning. Everybody, have a great rest of the night. Have a great sleep. Let's stay the market tomorrow morning, guys. Everybody, good night. Take care and peace. Woo! Everybody, smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Thank you, everybody.